Hey guys, I decided to do a review today. I forgot to review this game, and I felt ashamed that I did. But, in honor of the official announcement of Budokai Tenkaichi 4, I thought I'd review Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PlayStation 2. What do I have to say about this game before I get started? It is the greatest Dragon Ball Z game to this date. I don't know about how good Tenkaichi 4 will be, but I know that this is the currently it is probably the most popular next to Budokai 3. Budokai 3, in my opinion, is a little bit overrated. I can understand why so many people love it, but I don't understand how they could say it's better than Tenkaichi 3. See in the front cover, this is my friend's cover edition, the greatest hits. I have the original because I bought it when it first came out. I just don't have it with me right now. Let one of my friends borrow it. You have on the cover basically Buu Saga of the main characters. This game has 150 playable characters, at least 20 or 25 stages, and these stages are so great. Like, Tenkaichi 2 stages were okay, but there weren't a lot, in my opinion. They have the night versions, the evening, the morning versions of certain places. They have places that bring back nostalgia and have so much detail. Say, for instance, I think it's the desert. It represents the Diablo Desert that Yamcha, Goku, and Bulma and Oolong and Puar were all in the very first few episodes of Dragon Ball. It has even the details with Oolong's truck. That when I saw that, it makes me smile because I'm a big fan, and that they put so much effort into this game. They even have Mount Pals. Mount Pals is where Grandpa Gohan and Goku used to train before the original Dragon Ball started, and it also is where Goku lives. That's my favorite stage in the entire game. It's the hugest, it is the most detailed, and it has a certain Dragon Ball-ish feel to it, and it's relaxing. And the other ones some of them are straight from Tenkaichi 2, but they have night stages, evening stages of the planet stage. These create the Dragon Ball epic feel to it. It's not just a regular Dragon Ball game. It has a special addictive nature to it to me. There are a lot of other stages such as Hell, which they've been meaning to have for the longest time. Because every time they like to have Janemba or somebody like that in a video game, where do they put them? They put them in Kami's Lookout. But in this game, they actually do it right for once and put people in their correct places. One of the hugest things about this game that everybody knows that the game's notorious for is the 150 playable characters. It broke the record for highest number of playable characters ever. That's great. People like to say that some of the characters are useless. In my opinion, not really, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people get tired of playing as the same Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Piccolo, Gohan. I'm sure people get tired of playing as that. And having 150 characters, it has endless possibilities of battles. And if you have a good imagination, you can imagine your own battles. You can make your own special team. Some characters like Aurelie are unusually hacked. Also, another great thing about this game that separates it from Tenkaichi 2 is they finally got all the attacks right. Well, most of them. Kid Goku has the move he used against King Piccolo. The Super Spirit Bomb is in there. The large Spirit Bomb, the small Spirit Bomb that was used in the Saiyan Saga. The Father Son Kamehameha is actually a blast. It's not a rush anymore. The Bros Kamehameha. Broly's Omega Blaster. It's so many of them that just do it right. This game is just, it can't do wrong, in my opinion. The one thing that people like to complain about in this game is the story mode. I at first thought, what the heck, how did I just go from playing as Majin Vegeta against Fat Buu and dying, then going as Vegito against Super Buu Han? At first I was confused, but then I realized it was a smart idea because Tenkaichi 2 did have the longest story mode in the Tenkaichi series, and nobody would want to play that again. I think what they should have done was the new characters that they have in this game, they should have made a story for them, such as the one person that does get misused in this game is Future Gohan. He should have had his own little arc, the history of Trunks arc, which they didn't have in this game. Kichichi, she was secretly added. If you play the story mode, you notice when it's a lot more interactive now because you press the R3 icon on the PS2 version, to have a little cutscene and little things that occur in the story. You press that, you might get a character change, a transformation, something else. Somebody might die and attack. In a certain Dragon Ball story, Chi-Chi comes secretly to help defeat Tambourine after Piccolo is killed. They secretly add what ifs in there, which I really do like. They also have a what if saga as well. This game, unlike Tenkaichi 1 and 2, has Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. This was probably the closest thing to the Ultimate Dragon Ball game in my opinion. Budokai 3 next to it, it's just the story mode of Budokai 3. It was basically based on Z in my opinion. Whatever GT they had in there, it was scrambled together. The graphics in this game, they're in peak condition in my opinion. The blasts look amazing. The transformations, they're finally correct, such as Omega Shenron, his transformation where he eats the Dragon Balls. Perfect Cell, he finally has the transformations where he actually does go towards the androids and absorbs them. I could go on and on about this game. I would give this game a 9.5. Wait, before I even do the rating, let's talk about the gameplay. That is probably the one thing that has the most addictive nature about this game. Everybody knows that Tenkaichi 1, the combos, it was a 5-hit combo, they're down. Tenkaichi 2, it was a lot more. Tenkaichi 3 just adds even more to that, such as the perfect smash, where it's an unblockable hit where you teleport after your character flashes. The emergency block where you can stop an opponent from spamming you. I love that, because people like to do back attacks with the new double burst thing that they have. It's like a double dragon rush or whatever, and you can press L1 to stop them from hitting you, but it does sacrifice health, but that saves you, because I hate spammers. They should have kept that in the Raging Blast series in my opinion. I could go on and on. It's easy to make a 100-hit combo with a lot of people, basically, and it has certain glitches. And like, also there's repertoire characters, where those are characters you can get online and type in codes in the data center. Speaking of data center, they also have, you can record battles now, which was something they probably stole from the Tekken games. Tekken games always had that one little thing where they show you replays of battle, but this is the actual full match replay. You can switch around, you can take off certain icons off the television screen to give it that authentic DBZ look, like you're watching your own episode. It feels like you're in this game, like you are playing an episode of Dragon Ball Z. Like, they're fast. The graphics are in peak condition. They have the right attacks. Finally, Gogeta's Star with this breaker is a rush, and it has the full cutscene of how he killed Janemba. Finally, we have GT Goku in there. Finally, we have so many things that we wanted for a while, and now we basically get most of it. I will still keep my opinion that this is the best Dragon Ball Z game of all time, even if Tenkaichi 4 comes out. Maybe, I don't know. I would give this game a 9.5 out of 10. Only thing that keeps it from being perfect is probably the story mode. I mean, I understand what they did, but it made Dragon Ball Z fans kind of mad, because one of the main reasons why you would play a Dragon Ball Z game is for the story, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. The World Tournament is great. It has its new additions, but the time thing is retarded. That's probably one of the things, too. But the battle mode is amazing. Everything about it is basically great. Comment, rate, subscribe. Till next time.